Hi everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, episode 27 with me, Sid. I had to briefly pause then to actually consider what the hell I was doing. Anyway, it's day 36, the day after Horde Night. I have got a bit of food in my stack here that I would like to... I'm going to start off with this veggie stew just to tide me over. We are going on a road trip today, so we survived Horde Night, and I have repaired quite a lot of the damage. I do need to do a good repair job, and yeah, we are heading out. We are going to grab our bike, and if I can get into here, I'm going to grab my fuel. I'm going to drop off these sellables because we'll sell those later when we get to a trader. We are going to regas the tank. We're going to put that away, and we're going for a drive. We are going to go for a drive over to that marker over there, which on the map is up here in this area. From there, we're then going to follow that road out and try and find a desert. That's the word I'm looking for. I realise it's going to be a pain. With a desert, we've got all of the hassle of flying dogs, or vultures as they're called. They are absolutely relentless in this version, and going to a place where they spawn naturally is just not going to be pleasant at all. I could have gone cross country, but I think we'll take the long way around because, well, we can. And yeah, the plan is twofold: complete a mission and try and get ourselves out to a desert. We may end up doing a 2-day episode, might be slightly longer than usual, or probably would be a better description, would be about the same length as usual, seeing as this day and age my sense of timing is not what it was. Anyway, I am going to carry on driving over there, and I will see you when we get there. Back in a moment. Alright, here we are. It's only a tier 2, and it's a tier 2 retrieve, so we don't even need to get to the good loot if we don't want to. But what I would like to do is just check around the area, because this is a fresh area. There's bound to be a few wandering Zeds, and yeah, this has got a cellar. So useful to know. Anything? Spiky entrance round the back, but apart from that, looks reasonably clear. Right, so we'll get this done quickly, and then it's not really a very good hole up for the night place because it's only a bungalow. I suppose it's technically 2 stories, although one of them's like attic rooms, and I can't believe I'm talking comparative. What's the word I'm looking for? Architecture here. So we shall search that again. Still crap. And let's go and find our way in. Now, I've got a sneaking suspicion that this is one where we have to go into the cellar and then around, if we follow the map, because if you look here, we've got no way through this point. Oh man, are you going to be like that? I'm going to shut that though, that way we don't get any unpleasant surprises. And if I can just get on there, I've got a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be a Bernie zombie down there. Or not, as the case may be. See, if I was designing a dungeon around here, that would be exactly where... Oh, steel pick. Tier 1 to a tier 6. That is so wrong. Let me just scrap that. Okay, well, we're in. Now what we've got to do is figure out where the Zeds are hiding. I just saw a hand come round. And again, that was actually quite nicely positioned. I would not have second guessed that one. There's something outside, I just heard it moving. And there's almost certainly. No? Well, that's a colour me surprised. Come on, there's got to be one. Really? That is amazing. You know, there's... I know it's only a tier 2, but they're really missing the opportunities to screw me up now. I'm going to take the opportunity to grab all of this and all of the cobble, because I did use all of my cobble up doing the floor of the hoofer. So we'll take advantage of that. Let's go and see what's a bit further on before I go. Oh, come on, this. Come on. This is. Just a bag. I'm getting so nervous because I can't figure out why I'm not seeing more zombies. It just, yeah, well, okay. Well, I'm really am surprised I've not seen more, but I'll loot as I go. No, I just really don't want to alert that one because I'm going to have to go. Well, it's going to be really hard to go back and get it, but if I want that, I'm going to have to. Because these are pretty good in terms of resource, so yeah, it would be wrong not to. Okay, well, I don't think this is going to be anything super surprising in terms of content. This is going to be a fairly standard house, and I'm fairly certain we've seen this house before anyway. So I'm going to carry on, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, the loot is upstairs, but what we're here for is, of course, here. So I'm going to put that in my inventory. That's done. Now we could go and leave and go 1.4 kilometers that way and hand that in. We ain't going to do that, of course. We are going to get to the main loot in this place, which is there's probably not a huge amount. It's only it's only a tier 2, so I wouldn't expect there to be a vast amount of goodies here. There does appear to be quite a few dubious looking blocks though, so we'll... Where are you? You're around probably... Oh well, if I was going to put them on the other side of that block there, but I'd also think about hiding them in that corner. Okay. Or not. Colour me suspicious. This is altogether too quiet. Oh, there's a hidden thing there. Here's the loot, and there's normally at least one zombie in this. Any more for any more? Think we might have got them all. Grab any arrows that are still in a chair. We always have the chairs. Right, so loot room. Start with the boring one. Let's get Shamway done. Yeah, steak. I should also scrap that and that, because that will free up a little bit of space. Shotgun Messiah. A steel sledgehammer that sells. Bow parts and baton parts. Well, they'll all sell. Oop. Magnum rounds. I have got a Magnum, but it's not the Magnum I want. Some mods. They're always nice. Oh, wow. Let's just come back to that in a second. Let's just deal with this. Yeah, that's always handy. Cold resist mod. So what do we get? Iron gloves are a sell. Baseball bat sell. We can use the fortifying grip mod. Rad remover mod will use that. Crossbow compound. Just a question. Range damage 29. It's a level 1 compound crossbow. Whereas a level 3 is 40 with the modifiers. I don't think this is going to come anywhere close. Its sneak damage is plus 200. It's plus 200. Yeah, I think we'll keep hold of it because we can flog it. But that appears... Oh, there was that little hidden hidey hole place over there, wasn't there? Let me just get in there and do that. That appears to be this largely worked out. Now let me have a quick peek in these because you never know. Oh, they see we can flog that. That's actually got value. And that's just scrappable. Right, let me... Told you there were some suspicious looking blocks there. Now, from here, we've got a couple of options. We can go and try and find or locate a better, if we have a look at the map, a better place than here to hole up for the night. And there's, I'm not sure whether I suppose that's a water tower. That would actually work, wouldn't it? As a nighttime hole up point. Yeah, I think that probably would, you know. So, let's go and load up the bike with everything we... Oh, there's Z over there. Okay, that's fine. And so sell. So let me just sort this lot out, and I shall be back with you in a second. All right, we have got the water tower here. It's an option, but there is a better option. We know this. We know this point of interest. We've raided it more times over the last couple of series than I think, and it is very, very defendable. All we need to do is clear it out. And there's some reasonable loot in here as well, in the way of not just loot, but concrete and stone. So, and corn, should I wish to take advantage of that. But there's a lot of concrete, and that in itself is probably worthwhile. So this might be a better place to hole up for the night, because we've got time to clear it for certain. And if we come around there, there's usually a Z in that point. Oh, hello. And there's usually a Z. Sometimes a chicken's running around. It's a good job they don't wake zombies up, isn't it, really? They're not as head there? Okay. Oh, but there's another one there. Hello. Mr. Sneaky. Alright, oh, collect. Collect that. Oh, Let's just make a little bit of noise. And have a little sneak in here, because there's normally something back there. There's usually a pig out. Oh, hello, a tier 6 blunderbuss. That is a sellable item. And we could always use it to shoot things if we get desperate. I'm not going to worry about taking, because I am very limited on space now, so we're going to have to be a little bit more selective about what we take and what we keep, I think. Oh, I see you, you sneaky little git. But yeah, look, I mean, loot everywhere. I don't think there's a set in here, but there might be. No, but there is lots of concrete. And again, lots of good stuff to loot. So, seems quite clear at the moment. Loot over there. I'm not seeing any zombies at this level. I'm going to quickly loot the lower floor while I'm here, because I suppose I should really grab that as well. Yeah, I did it. But if I quickly grab these, then we'll carry on up to the top, and I will see you in a moment. Alright, things just went a little bit south. We got wolves. An entire pack of them. And they know I'm here. I genuinely don't know at what point they're going to break in. Oh, they're there already, look. Oh my god, the dire wolves. Take the next one out. I know this is probably not the best thing, but these guys mean business, unfortunately. Well, at least this one does. Are they dire wolves? They're not. They're unpleasant. I think I'm relatively safe. I don't know where the others have gone. There was a pack of them, so we definitely don't want to encourage them to follow us. I'm not worried about the meat. I've got more meat than I know what to do with. What I'm worried about is more of those wolves getting up here. So, because it's getting on, it's 22. We need to be up on the top here. There is. There's the guy we don't want now. Is there anybody up here? I don't think there is. No, there's a medical kit. But if we can get onto the roof, we're sitting pretty. So then we could just spend the night quietly. I could even break out that bar if I wanted to, but I think that would be unnecessary. I don't think there's anything going to get up here. And if we can get up out onto the roof, then we can go even one better and possibly even pop off those wolfies. But no, blood, I don't want that. I don't want to waste thing. I certainly don't want those. To be fair, the loot that's good in here is the building materials more than the loot boxes. We'll see what we get. Bit of food. We'll take this. And the night belt is a About to ring. What we got? Oh, hello. I know it's only a tier. Oh, that's nice as well. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit excited about that. A bit of gold, bit of that, and yeah, we're good. But do I want to hammer my way out? What was in there again? Nothing, was it? I think I do want to hammer my way out. Wow. It's metal. Okay. Yeah, because there was more than 2 wolves. So I'm curious as to where all the rest of them are gone. Can I climb up here? I should be able to. Right. Now, let's have a look at that. Auto shotgun. Reload it. Yeah, there's one down there, look. Wonder whether I can snipe that from up here. Well, that's one less. Let's switch to MVG and see what else we can see around the area. There's a crawler and a zombie nurse over there. There's definitely more than 3 wolves. Which leads to the question, where are the other 2 others? Well, you know what? I've come away with an auto shotgun. I'm happy enough with that. That is an absolute beast of a Horde Knight weapon. So yeah, it's tier 1, but I'll take it. Anyway, I'm going to pass the night up here, and then in the morning we're going to carry on and go and try and find this desert. So I will see you in a bit. I didn't search the working stiff box. There's an impact driver in it, which of course is better than the ratchet. We're going to scrap the ratchet. We're going to repair that. We can scrap you and we'll take those. I've done a little bit of sorting of what we can flog and what we can't, and I'm just currently eating some of the some of this stuff up to clear a little bit. I don't think I'm really that bothered about actually bones. Yeah, I suppose I should keep them. That's a sell, but I'm really chuffed. We've come out of stuff with some really nice thick. I mean, this is going to be, yeah, you can't impact driver that. I had to come back in. The reason I actually spotted that was because there was a nurse zombie spotted me on the roof, and I had to come back in to deal with her. But yeah, so I'm going to get back on the roof. We'll spend the night, and I will continue in the morning. See you in a bit. All right, it's the morning. There doesn't seem to be anything overly unpleasant in the vicinity, which is a plus. We've got quite a bit of loot from this, and we've not even really scratched the surface on what we want to achieve here, so that's pretty good too. I need to start being a bit selective, however. That meat can go in. Definitely got room for you. We'll take the shotgun because we've got the shot here with us. That keeps feathers we can get, bones we can get. a leather we've got more than we know what to do with. That's scrap. Don't really need the fat. We'll definitely keep you. This is all cells down there to there. That's not nothing in it. Anything we can... glue I really don't want to get rid of, even though it's thing. We can get rid of you. And that can go in. And then we'll... I don't know, batten parts, that can come up there, and we'll stick... So, oh, actually, we've already got those in. That's good. That can go. They'll stick you in there. That'll sell. It'll probably sell for more if we repair it. But the question is it worth a repair? 108 a repair kit, which is 37. Probably, actually. Let's just give that a quick repair. Oh, that uses pipe to repair, doesn't it? That's definitely worth repairing then. I don't really need you. That can come down here. That's all good. That's good. Right. We are going to head up and we are going to find ourselves a desert. I will not use the phrase if it kills me, because that is just tempting fate in this game. But yeah, we're going to head away from the snow biomes, which will be this way, and with a bit of luck, because if we kind of scroll out, we know we're kind of parallel here, so there's a pretty good chance that we'll get these desert biome before long. What is that? Just a burnt out old wreck. Let's go see what we can find. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I've found this is the burnt biome, but it's not what I want. What I want is the desert. So I'm going to follow the junction between these two biomes along and see if we can't, or wherever possible, I'll follow a road and see. This is, yeah, I'm at a loss. There's a desert out here somewhere. We just got to find it. And was that a snake? I heard a hissing sound. Oh well, I don't know. Carry on, but we're getting further away and further away from home, so we are probably going to be looking at another night out at this rate. But yeah, I'll continue hunting. See you in a bit. Alright, I gave up on that biome hunt. It's definitely the burnt biome up there. I'll show you the map when I get so. I decided while we got time we would head down to to this biome, to this trader, hand that quest in, flog some stuff, get rid of some bits, do some other bits and pieces, and we'll have to try another direction next time. It's possible that it goes burnt biome, desert biome, but I've never seen that on a map before. It's always, in my experience, that when I've seen them, been desert burnt. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where the desert biome is. Woohoo! But what I do know is it wasn't where I thought it was going to be. So yeah, back to the drawing board on that one. It's not the end of the world. We can still trash cars for fuel, which you know, we're going to have to for the time being, especially if I want to get into powered traps. But you know, I don't want to be getting into powered traps before we've got the ability to make a reasonable amount of power, aka fuel. It kind of, yes, I heard you. Chicken and egg, really, isn't it? If we don't have the fuel, we haven't got the power. So yeah, actually it's not chicken and egg, you know, you got to have the power before. Oh, I don't know. Shut up, Johnny, you're waffling now. But what I do know is that this area is most definitely not the desert biome. This is right on the edge of the snow biome, so we've let's have a look. So if I come in here and we'll grab that and that and that and that and that. I've just been a little bit meticulous on getting the things out because I want to make sure that I don't pick up anything I actually do want to keep. So far, so good. There we go. I think all of that. And keeping the clothes, because until such time as we've got everything we need. I think so. We know up here. Actually, that's the irradiated. That is a different biome. That's the burnt. So maybe the desert is coming across down here then. Maybe that might be. Who knows? It's very difficult. I need to kind of catch the edges of these biomes so we know what's what where. And
gratitude.
Right, so 240 or 340 complete. Do you have any jobs? Let's go for west, preferably cleared on tier 3 fetch.
Can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Thank you very much. I will make it worth your while.
We will sell you. Well, you can definitely. Is that worth repairing? I'm not. I'll probably regret it, but you know what? Let's just get the cat. Oh, don't sell that though. And we'll definitely sell those. Sell all of those. That's probably not worth. Yeah, just get rid of the gubbins. Don't want that, so we're never going to use clubs. Oops, give me that. Sell that and sell that. Now, what have you got for saleses? Anything? Craft flaming. I don't bother about flaming arrows. I want steel arrows. That's the one I want. Yep, nothing. Okay, building. Nope. Ammo and weapons. Most of what I've sold you, actually, to be fair, isn't it? Okay. Mods. Cripple 'em. Gumbo's recipe. Pumpkin seed. Magnum enforcer book. Nothing really. Not wowing me with his selection. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Very much doubt it. And other than some concrete, I don't really think you've got much that I want. Alright, fine.
Y'all come back now.
Will do. So, where are we? 4 o'clock. I think we are going to head back home. Because rather than spend another day 37, we know that our local trader restocks on day 37, so he may have something worthwhile purchasing. And if I'm at home from there, then that gives me a different direction to kind of try next time around. We can have a look at some mods, some quests, and you know, yeah, just push things. But we've got quite a bit of concrete making supplies, so that'll push us subway towards getting some more work done on the base. Yeah, I'll see you when we get back. We'll go and see the other trader, and then we'll probably call this one an episode. Back in a sec. Just realised we've not actually tried this socket wrench thing, because obviously if I can't get my gear, then no. Well, it's certainly quick. Probably need to find something a little bit more intact to see just how quick. Where are there some intact vehicles? Oh, I know where there's some intact vehicles, and we only went in a couple of days ago, so it should be reasonably clear. Let's go and find out, shall we? What we got? Yeah, right. Just because it should be clear. Did I check that? I did. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be stupid enough to think it is clear. So that looks reasonable. They were outside, weren't they? We'll No, it's that one. Certainly fast enough. Uses the stamina up though. That sounds like a crawler to me. Oh, an engine out of it. That's good. A couple of batteries. A reasonable amount of fuel. Okay, so that's definitely worth having. I mean, tier 6 one of those, please, if you don't mind. But now we are nearly home. We can... who is... Yeah, I thought it sounded like one of you. They're somewhat less annoying than they used to be when they were just zombies that were crawling and seemed to have a reach of about 20 feet. But let's just go and see this fella and see if he's got what he's got in stock now. And that should probably see us for this episode. But we really do need to work out where this bloody desert is, so we can at least start producing, you know, fuel ourselves rather than just stripping down cars, which are not an infinite resource. There's
look what the cat dragged in. You better have coin.
I have coin, thank you. I'll get rid of... yeah, I'll sell the tier 1. I don't really need it. I don't think there's anything else. We could probably sell a couple of those actually. Right, what you got for me, my friend? What have you got? You got a bicycle. I don't want a bicycle. Magazine extender. Got one. Chili dog recipe. That is actually tempting. And it will be what we get if he's not got anything significantly better. Yeah, I'll buy that. Hobo stew's always good. Beaker lead car battery. Obviously you've got one of them. I just sold you it. Nothing much there. Nope. Nope. And pretty much concrete. So what did I say? We're going to have the chili dog recipe. That's what I was going to buy. And I am going to leave it at that.
That's right. Do the math.
Because the chili dog it's kind of chili, some raw meat and cornbread, and it is actually really filling. And I think I've been keeping a fair amount of chili, so we should hopefully be in a reasonable place. Let's unload this. Yeah, and I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. We didn't get what I wanted, but we did get a lot of good stuff, so yeah, mustn't complain, I suppose. At the end of the day, we got things that we can use, and that is not to be sniffed at. We'll stick the fuel in there and we are good. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.